Okay, guys, welcome back to our PGA career mode on Rory McIlroy PGA Tour Golf. We are currently in season 5. This is the fourth tournament. It's the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We've won the first 3 tournaments, so we've kind of changed it up a little bit. I haven't really done the kind of penalty system with the fairways and greens, but probably do that the next tournament. But this tournament we've done it all on hard level. So currently we're at level par. We had a opening round 70. What would it be? 76 at par 72. Well, 4 over par. And then we came back. We played the front 9 in the second round. We were 5 under par, so that put us at -1 in the tournament. And then the back 9 we played pretty. I wouldn't say terrible, but we didn't play great. Started losing our kind of hit points in the 3 quick swing, and we actually went up the last hole +1. And the cut line was even par, so hit a good drive. The approach shot, I tugged it left, put it into the bunker, and then I hold my bunker shot. So that actually got us in to the cut line at even par. So as we stand at the moment, I think we're 10 shots behind the leader. We go in to, conditions are 2 to 3 miles per hour. So it should be, potentially sets up, a good, I wouldn't say an easy round because we're on hard level, but scoring conditions should be, pretty decent for us. So we're just by with the Ryder Cup. This is now going to be Tuesday morning. I was going to do a couple of videos on it. I actually dug out an old copy of, I think it's PGA Tour 11, the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11 had the Ryder Cup on it from Celtic Manor. And I was going to play that as a kind of like a play along alongside the Ryder Cup. But with the Ryder Cup being on, I didn't really have much time. My granddaughter Alexis was down. So she's at the stage now, she's about 8, 9 months old. She's she's making a lot of noise. She likes the sound of her own voice, blowing raspberries and shouting, which is fantastic. But if you're trying to record a video, it's not easy. Because I tried to record the journey, and I probably did the first couple of minutes of it, and unfortunately, Alexis woke up, and that was that. So I just scrubbed that video. So I really didn't get much done over the weekend. I was really just watching golf. But the Ryder Cup, it was a good Ryder Cup, and to be honest, I think it's good that the Americans won because it keeps their passion for it fueled up. Because if we kind of won, it just means the Americans are. I'm not saying that we're not really bothered about the Ryder Cup, but you do get that kind of feeling that they might just, they're not as interested in it. So really, Americans winning, I think, is a good thing. Our team was okay. Some individuals, like Justin Rose, couldn't really putt. Probably should have won a lot more matches, but he just couldn't putt. Same with Westwood. Westwood wasn't a great Ryder Cup for him. And, well, it's just one of those things. He just couldn't putt. Danny Willett's not played well since the Masters, really. Cabrera Bello played fantastic. Peters, absolutely superb. Sullivan, well, he played okay. I mean, he was kind of hanging in. Chris Woods, I thought played fantastic. He played against Dustin Johnson. They actually took him, to the 18th, and lost. I think he was just 1 down. So I mean, he really played well as well. But I mean, Patrick Reed played fantastic. superb. I mean, that match with McIlroy at the end was just a classic match. Same as well, Garcia and Mickelson. Oh, just unbelievable. I mean, you probably not get any better matches in the Ryder Cup than that. It was just end-to-end stuff. It was like
Golf Channel on
two prized
Sports,
fighters, toe-to-toe, just slugging away. Just unbelievable.
For the FedEx Cup. Today it's
so the Americans win the Ryder Cup. So it goes to Paris in 2 years' time.
Welcome to the King's Palace.
And Europe haven't lost on home soil for, I think it's something like 24, 25 years or something like that.
Today we're here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
So that should be good. But let's get on with Martins here. We've got a round to play.
Ideally,
10 shots behind the leader, but
flight, which is not
an early tee-off time, 9:30. So
Florida courses, they differ from a lot of the other courses within North America, and what they lack in change of elevation, they make up in
a bit left, I think. Should be okay though.
It's a par 72, tough finishing stretch.
So we're playing the hard setting on this, which is difficult. It's not easy to always hit the shot you want to hit. Even down to puttings can be difficult if you overhit.
The second shot.
So I don't know, I just take just a little bit off it. But there. Oh, no. I'm probably going to hit the green, but we're going to be quite a bit away from the hole. Yeah, my wife, she's had the cold the last couple of days.
Frank, I'm not saying
really bad. I think I've got it. It's coming. It's in. As the saying goes, it's in the mail. It'll be posted in a couple of days, so I've got the kind of initial feeling of it. So I want to try and get some videos recorded this morning and get them uploaded over the next couple of days. I think 54, but 8 inches, 6 inches there, so we need to go. What break have we got? Get breaks. I need to get comfy here. I'm kind of slouched down. Oh, that broke actually a lot more. Wow.
Long putt, but the read wasn't very good.
I thought initially it did break quite a bit, but I didn't think it was going to break as much. Right. Just outside right edge. Ooh. That was actually a couple of percent strong in the putt there. It's in. So I don't really think we're going to win this tournament.
Frank, it's 231 yards.
If we get 2 decent rounds under our belt, I think we might finish maybe top 10. But
sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left.
The green. Yep. Probably if that hit the green, I think it might have rolled on a bit further.
Second shot.
Possible chip in here, maybe. Ooh.
Very nicely done, right on the dance floor.
Close but no cigar.
Just a couple of feet.
Oh, we're in there for par. Par start, so not bad. It's not the end of the world. Well, not yet.
Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150,
Earn the money.
160 yards
Wow.
into a very narrow green.
Never got a big hit moment there, but that was full power and right in the digit. Fantastic drive over 300 yards.
Wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Right, God, look at that pin is. Jeez. Bit of a kind of tricky one because it's not really a lot of green to work with. I mean, it's only probably like 2 yards or something. I mean, we do have a pitching wedge. Just gonna take a little bit off it. Wind's coming behind. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, what a shot. Whew. Oh, the old cheeks were quenched there. Superb shot.
Keep it steady here over the putt.
It's going to give us a birdie. Go. One under par.
But the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get better. Back over now to the fourth. Frank, this would be a good time to get it going. Made some pars to this point, but if you want to win, you have to
get it on.
I think the thought of winning has to be removed from one's psyche right now. You've just got to worry about what's in
par
front of
5.
you. It just looks confused, forgetting about playing the actual game itself.
Kind of, I didn't go for the big shot there. I just went for a kind of more control.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
297. Let's rip the driver. We're not going to hit the green, I don't think. If we hit a big drive like maximum power, then we may just have reached the green.
Frank, tricky little third shot here at the par 5 fourth.
Especially if you don't have a full number.
7 foot up,
just that
so
little mound in the middle of the green. If you get on the wrong side of that, instantly you can be 30, 40 feet away. So check where the flag is. Is it front? Is it back? And then try and land it in that section.
Get down. I'll be extra.
With a good birdie opportunity.
Was that a great shot? Oh, my nose.
Frank going for another birdie here.
It's already getting gunky. Right, we've got a left to right break. Go a bit there.
Frank,
that's too much.
Crazy.
Yeah,
these cats are playing with each other and
right, and just something
kind of
so
going a bit daft.
Completely wrong.
So
Oh, there's a missed chance there. But we actually read it pretty good because we read it finished in the pro side, as they call it. So we gave it a good run at the hole.
Fifth hole at Bay Hill. Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe brute strength. What do you think?
Yeah, rather soft par 4. No water here, but
quite a tricky hole this.
bunker down the right.
Just a little bit of drop.
So if you're a little wayward, an iron here is not a bad idea.
Not a lot of room up there. It's quite a tight landing area. That'll do fine.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
So I don't know. I may
this
keep
shot here at the fifth.
just playing the hard setting because I think it's the most challenging. I think the normal round, I mean, I don't know.
Which makes distance
I
control
just like
paramount here
the
at
challenge of playing in hard settings. The lie looks pretty decent, kind of level-ish. 91 into the pin, just what's that? What, 1 foot? Yeah, 1 foot up. 64 wedge, so this could spin. Should go a couple extra yards. Ugh. Really a target, but
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
we'll get the backspin. That
So
would be
24
probably
feet after that approach shot.
sitting flush.
It's
We hadn't hit it off
just
line.
outside the what you'd think very makeable distance.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt though.
No.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
See a little bit of break. I don't need to go down low. I can see it from here. It's level. So
How does that
okay, we hit it right at target.
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take
Cut that on
final
line with
break.
it held up a bit.
makeable putt right here? He is currently sitting at 1 under for the
It would have
round.
been closer though, but in for par. Keeps us 1 under.
Seems to really have the touch today.
But I think the
Frank,
hard
what's the play
levels
here off the tee? Is
or
it
the hard
driver, or
settings
do you
is
play
the
it
way to
safe with an
go.
iron?
It just
A
keeps
lot of the
us.
times that's predicated
It just
by the
keeps the
wind,
game
Rich. If
really
you've got a trailing
more
breeze,
interesting.
driver is very
So I don't want to
much
win.
in play.
I don't want to win
Otherwise,
every
just poke a little iron down the right
tournament.
side.
This is a really. This is just a great hole. 319, 1 out. I mean, we're probably. I mean, that's 260. That's just where we hit off into the water there. So we go a bit here. I'm not going to even bother hitting draw.
Doesn't have the power though. That is burning through
get
the
a big hit
atmosphere.
moment.
Look at that thing, it's got a tail on it.
It's actually quite a
That's
lot
like
of
a
fairway
rocket
there.
ship. That one was
It's
launched
quite
by
imposing with the
NASA.
water, but you've actually got quite a lot of
That
fairway.
was an absolute
It's
bomb
easier
right there.
Yeah,
than it
what's
looks, to
longer
be
than
honest.
long?
This shot is
'Cause we just
just.
saw it.
Again, we're not really going to hit the green as such. Now we've got to make a decision whether we hit. I think we just lay up. Take a little bit off it, put a little bit of loft on it, just aim for that portion there. It's perfect.
Frank, this is a position where a player is
It's going to give us
absolutely
what should be
good
a
chance to
pretty
make a birdie.
decent chip
This
in.
is when this game just
All
looks
that
like
green to
fun.
work with.
Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really
65,
looking at
so
right now
it's
is
like
just the
a
flag.
almost a 3/4 wedge shot, so it should bite down a little bit. I say it should.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
There we go.
That would be a great look at birdie.
Perfect. Nikon, what are you doing?
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Right. I see just maybe right edge. Just inside right edge. There we go. Just turned a little bit actually.
Under par.
It's a birdie, 2 under. So, I mean, we're really not looking
Now
to.
at the par 3-7, Frank is
Nikon,
just
what
under
you
200
doing?
yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that
Nikon!
left side. So you've got to hit the ball
I
flush
don't know
off
what
the
he's
tee.
doing. He's
Really guarantee a
up
carry
the
of
windowsill.
over that right bunker. So
2
it's still
foot
a
up.
daunting tee shot.
wind. 6 iron. Just a touch of loft on it. Oh, I've had it in the screws there. Oh, it needs to make that bunker. It needs to make that bunker. It's not going to make the bunker. Oh, man, that was so close. Probably took too much off it.
Frank, there's nothing
just that
like
off.
catching a
Just
bunker
kept
shot
it
just
where it was.
perfectly. Splashes out, lands, and runs up to that hole.
Bunker shot here.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land, and then the third part of it is how much will it roll.
Great shot coming out of that bunker
Kinda.
right there.
Wasn't a great attempt there. Well, a little bit short in power.
These putts keep the round together.
This looks. See, it looks pretty level, to be honest. I think, right. I see this as being level.
That had to really hurt Frank.
You dirty dog.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Bit of break on it. It's a bogey. Oh, that was disappointing.
Not too bad. He gives one back.
That was disappointing, yeah. Difficult putt, just enough.
Now at the 8th, and Frank,
Yeah,
this really is a
break on
clever
it just to
design,
take it away
fun
from
hole
hole.
to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker
Right,
down the left, just over 300
see, we're
yards.
329 yards to
Ideally,
the edge
just
of that
work off
bunker. I'm going to put a little bit of fade on it. Just to take it round that corner.
This could be really good, Frank.
Straight out.
That's looking. Although we did
It's a good spot right
hit
there.
a little bit more right at target there, we
You can play it from there. 300
set up
yards
pretty
away
decent.
and in the fairway. It is the house that Arnold built, the Bay Hill Club.
So yeah, we just want to really set up
Arnold's summer home
you know,
is
shoot.
actually
If
in
you
western
shoot under
Pennsylvania,
par, it's
Latrobe
gonna be good.
Country Club. That's where he grew up. He
Right,
came
pin.
to Central Florida in
Pin's
the
not actually over the
1970s and
water,
fell in
which
love
is
with this piece of
good.
ground. He bought it.
We've
He's
got a
grown it
dodgy
ever
lie here,
since,
though. It's going
and
to
now
cut.
it is host
It's
to
going
one
to
of
cut
the
back
premier
quite a bit.
stops on the PGA Tour. Big, strong golf course. You have to really be a good ball striker and generally one of the
Yeah,
longer
I think
hitters
we just go just
to
a
be
little bit
successful
extra.
around here.
Oh, we've had it.
Headed for the bunker.
Yeah. That probably would have been a good shot if we had
So
it
the second of the
on
par 4 goes begging,
on
and
target.
now we'll have to rely on the short game.
Because that slope would
The
have
short
drew the
game,
ball
as
in
we
a
all
little
know,
bit.
can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Oh, it's a kind of weird bunker shot. It's hard to see what the lie is. Kind of downhill.
Pretty good shot right there.
You can see that the break is back.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Oh, so that actually looks more than what I thought. I think it's a bit there. Just missed it. We missed the bottom target, but we got it in. So that's a good part. Keeps us one
It's a
under.
consistent theme here at Bay Hill. If you can carry it 300 yards.
Final hole of
Bay
the
Hill
front nine.
always favours the longer hitter.
I think we just, yeah. Just left.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For the second straight
Quite
hole
a
in the
bunker.
bunker.
Crowd go wild for some reason.
Right, Frank, second shot.
Looks like a
This
good
is-
lie. Just take maybe half a club more than the distance.
Right, there's
distance
basically
allowed. Still
there's
gotta
no
check the
water,
wind.
so
You don't have to fly the ball all the way to the flag from here.
you know we just basically go with this. We potentially may catch that lip. I think it's going to hook a little as well. Yeah. Let's go with this. No, it's carried, which is good. I can roll on. I could have rolled a bit further than that, to be honest.
Outside
But that was a
shot
shot. If we hit the lip of the bunker, it wouldn't have mattered because it would have went.
It was a rather
It would just
poor
have cut the
approach
ball
shot.
down a little bit. Right, soaps. Soaps quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit here. I might look really stupid, but
So a long putt there and
it's
just
quite
didn't
strong.
read it quite
It
right.
starts sloping back that way. Okay. That doesn't really fill my confidence level
Just
for
5 feet
the
left.
putt back. Plus 3% power there. Ooh.
Frank, you can see by the reaction.
That's the
That's
front nine done. 1 under par. Let's have a wee check of the scorecard.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well.
Steady. I mean, 2 birdies
really,
and a bogey.
Keep out of your own
That
way.
bogey kind of just was a bit disappointing, but that's life, as I say. But we're 1 under par, so not bad. Let's continue. Extra sauce in that boy.
That's fine.
Perfect.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here.
Should actually give us quite a decent lie as well, which is good.
Broadcasting at Bay Hill is when we get a visit to the booth by the king himself, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, he has so many stories. I love
17
when he
foot
talks
up.
about the way in which his father, Deacon Palmer,
123
first taught him
yards.
how to grip a golf club. He said he put his hands
Pins
on the
actually
club.
cut
and he
not
said,
bad for the
"Son,
wind here.
Don't let them ever
The
move,
lie's pretty
and you'll
good.
play golf forever and a day."
We need to add 17 foot, maybe. It's not too much. Maybe 7 yards.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Bite.
On the green.
Not bad.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Got a longish putt here. 7 inches down. It's slidey. It's a slidey one. Break. See a little bit of break initially. I don't know whether it flattens out a little towards the hole. Go.
Very well.
Oh, we didn't hit it.
Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the
Oh, the
next one.
classic downhill putt.
Makeable
Just didn't
putt
hit
right
it.
here. Currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Yeah, that's a putt.
Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left.
Perfect.
2 bunkers on the right. This is
Maybe
a
extra
second
power there,
shot
plus
hole.
6. Perfect drive. As you see the fairway really starts to narrow. Quite a tricky hole from the tee. It doesn't look that bad, but
Frank, another
quite
good
an
hole,
imposing
par
drive.
4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the
Like,
second
pins
shot has a
really
similar
tight
look
on
to
that
the
edge.
second shot at the 3rd hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green really where you've
One's
got to
offer
favour the right side,
right
or at
here.
least right of middle.
just take a couple off it. Hit it just left of target.
Look out. This could be wet.
Oh, you.
It's heading towards the hazard.
That's in.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot. Lost that one. Out of bounds. That is a costly
Just missed
stroke.
that in the bottom. Just left of
Now,
target.
this
It's
will
just
be
enough to
counted
take
as
it
the
off.
4th shot after going
Offline.
OB on that previous shot.
Rich, with a lie like that on the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face
Damn.
and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that and at least take a club or
Right,
two
we
more.
do have a pretty bizarre lie here. Just go a bit left of the pin. A wee bit extra, yep.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, it wasn't a good attempt there.
Getting set now over the putt.
Downhill, oh my god. Look how much downhill this is. 8 inches. Oh, this is a nasty one. This really is nasty.
Well, maybe next time.
We actually finished short of the hole.
So they'll tap in.
Double bogey. I mean, great tee shot. To be honest, the approach wasn't.
Frank, you know full well.
It was mishit,
This could be
but
a
not
funny
like
game.
a massive
And
mishit,
an
but just
embarrassing
enough. We just bounced on that bank, and that was it.
Teeing it up here
Poor
on
chip
the
shot.
570
Absolutely horrendous
yard par
putt.
five,
I mean,
Frank.
so difficult
Another
downhill.
one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally
But,
pretty thick.
well,
With the two bunkers,
back to a big hit moment.
around the screen.
Back to,
Wow.
which is at plus
John
one.
Daly, take a back seat, big fella. How about that drive?
Oh,
Is it
it's
stopped
too
yet?
far. It's going to be too
It's
far.
still going.
Oof.
Rich, there's rough and
First
rough.
cut.
The ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here.
Right. Pin's not really accessible, to be honest. We're going to have to fade it in. Have to rip this. I've sliced over it again. Nah. It's going to end in that wee fairway there, which is not bad.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun.
39.
Bunkers don't seem to be in
Let's
play.
just-
The only thing you're really looking at right
just
now
take
is just
two
the
off
flag.
it. Come on, baby. Maybe just have kept it. That 2 would have took us right up next to the hole. But we've got a putt for birdie here,
Well within
so
his
we can
range.
get something back from that last hole. Again, oh, it's a horrible putt. I'm just going to go left edge. God, we miss hit that right, but we went left and it kind of worked out. But so back to level part. Those guys are yet to
Frank,
tee
the par
off.
4 13, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people attempted to
Yeah,
take a
try
bigger
it.
club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but
Trying to work it into
really,
that
what does
little
that
kind
give
of
you
almost
in?
like a hockey stick end there. At 305. We've had it right left of target.
That one is bunker bound,
Yeah.
it looks like. And yet
Oh,
again, he has hit it off the tee
Get a good
and
lie,
into the bunker.
not.
130 yards out.
Oh my goodness. I mean, really, what is this ball going to do? Is it going to hit the whip? Is it? It's going to go. It's going to slice a little, I think. So. Oh my goodness! What a horrible bunker. I think it's a hit and hope.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle
Oh, this
of
could
the
be a
dance
great
floor.
shot.
Wow,
Oh,
he's dialed
a
in.
hit and hope and
yeah,
puts
that's
it.
some shot on that.
I wouldn't
Easy
say
birdie.
stone dead, but wow.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice
Good,
birdie on
good
this one
guess.
yesterday.
he gets a birdie. I mean, you can't write this stuff.
Makes the putt for a birdie.
Oh, what a bunker shot.
Frank, now to the 14th of par 3.
That was kind of like
this hole?
big
Once
Phil,
again, very narrow
big
entry
Mickelson
into
shot
the
there.
green, so ideally you want to fly the ball a little higher than normal,
8
make it
foot
soft,
up.
make it land a little softer.
I went on a 3-wood potentially. How much green have we got to? Oh, right. Plenty of green to work with. Wind's coming that way, so let's hit in a big old kind of, not a fade. That is a big fade. Oh, we've missed it. Oh, that's just going to stay straight. Get a good lie.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. This requires a lot of speed through the ball.
That potential could have been a good shot, but go.
He did well. Just
Not a good pitch there.
I didn't think that was doable.
Scared to hit too much power in it, to be honest.
This is an awkward length.
It's a bit of a weird putt. It kinda. See, it slopes away just where the caddy is. It's going down towards him, but this front bit is kind of straight. I feel it slopes at the end, but I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one, this. Just see, I can see the putt. Maybe go just there.
Well, you just can't make up ground if you don't make putts.
Kinda straight.
Drop shot here at the 14th hole. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Oh, we're sinking for a bogey.
Frank, it has been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength.
It's actually really difficult to see. There's a path, so there's actually no bunker. Should be okay, I think. Yep.
Frank, it may be obvious.
I've got a couple of birdies here.
Perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee.
Tight to that bunker.
Is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact. Safely on board.
It's not bad. It's could have right at the pin with that club, to be honest.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
Well, she's up. At least we can hit it.
Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
More break.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Nothing wrong with that par putt. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll
Last
see
3
eagles and
holes.
birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot.
Come on!
All you want. We know that. In front, that second shot which comes over the lake, and that's a hold your breath moment. It is a
Into the window, so probably not going to get 300. Just over. Well, this is quite a short par 5, so it's not a long. It's never ever going to be. It's going to be a long iron, but it's not unreachable, even with a short tee shot. But Y looks pretty good. 215. Maybe a 3 iron. 210. Just missed it right at target, but I think it's going to be okay. Come on! Oh, could down a wee bit more roll out there.
Perfectly played shot.
Right, chance for an eagle.
It's that sneaky distance.
We've got an uphill putt. Right, what kind of break have we got here, guys? Looks pretty even. I don't think there's a huge amount of break, if is there any? I'm going to go a little bit right edge.
Some short miss. Those are painful.
Got down with the
Now
eagle,
for
but
birdie. Came away with a bogey on the previous round.
it's going to be an easy birdie.
Literally no error in that putting stroke.
Back to 1 under. Difficult par 3 next.
Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
Right, 10 foot down, so I'm going to club down twice. I'm just going to draw it in just a little. We'll just route left of target. Still going to get a decent shot, mate. That could have been perfect.
Yet again, in the
Could
bunker
hit that on the
tee.
marker, that might just have made the green. Should have an
Great
easy bunker
professionals,
shot
Frank.
here.
They don't fear greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first.
Nice approach shot.
Easy out.
You'll be happy with that.
Should be a tap in part.
Makeable putt right here. Currently
Hey.
sitting at 1 under for the round.
Easy tiger.
Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars. Frank, how'd you like to be a rookie?
Yeah, par's
Going
okay.
up against, at the time, the greatest player in the game, the great white shark, Greg Norman, and you hole a 7-iron to win a
Rip
tournament?
it!
Well, all you had to do was look at the expression on Norman's face.
This is a good hole, especially with pin locations. Probably
That is a really
final
good
round will be
shot
right
there,
at that
Frank.
edge.
I think that took the 300-yard mark.
Again, right over the water. There's kind of ball
Heart
out.
of the
There's stones
fairway,
at the front. If you hit
180 yards
them,
in.
you could go anywhere. Pin today's, well, I say it's pretty easy, but there's nothing really easy in this game. It's perfect. Come on, be good.
This is a
Get up.
good-looking
Go.
shot.
Go!
Really hard green, but still plenty of wood
Ah,
there.
because I went a little bit more.
5-footer coming up. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
6 inches up. break. Quite a bit of break on it. Just at the caddy's feet there could be good.
That's amazing. How close it goes. It's an extra
not a bad
shot.
read.
That one will definitely hurt.
Very
Well,
well
we're not going
done.
to close
Almost
with a
made it.
birdie.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next
Let's
one.
just check the scorecard. I keep forgetting to do this. See, that's the thing. You can't, once you complete the round, you can't access the scorecard, which I think is quite annoying. So there we go. Back 9. We had that double bogey at 11. And then we birdied 12, 13. And then bogeyed 14. Par. Then we had that eagle chance at 16. But we got a birdie. Then we parred the last there, 17th. So then we're going to par the 18th. Well, unless we missed this, but can't see it. So a 1 under par round. Again, maybe not. I mean, it's not a bad round. It's not great either, but I mean, you know, we finished under par.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner,
Which is
Frank
about a
Knobel.
71.
Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course
And then you can
provided
see
more than a
that
stern test.
Matsuyama
For the
still to tee
entire
off,
team,
so
I'm Rich Lerner.
I
Until
imagine
next
he's going to
time.
go a couple under par. Oh, well, he should go. 15 under. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we're pretty much out of it, to be honest. That puts us 14 shots back. We're sitting, what, 56th, it said? 53rd. 46 miles per hour, so the wind conditions are not massively difficult, but it's going to be difficult playing in the hard level, to be honest, to make any ground up. So guys, that's going to conclude that video. Again, we played okay, we didn't play great, but we kind of had a couple of loose shots. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you for more golf videos coming up soon. Bye.